Hey, and welcome back to Reflections, My First Love, powered by Evolution 1079. I'm your host, as always, Ethan Allen. As many Canadians growing up, we dream about one day playing in the NHL, strapping on a pair of skates and scoring the game-winning goal to secure the Stanley Cup. Luckily for me, I grew up near an NHL team, the Vancouver Canucks. The love of hockey goes back very far in my family and through many generations. The biggest fan of all was my late grandmother Anne. Till the day she left us, my grandmother watched every single Canucks game she could, and there was no getting a hold of her during game time. The love of hockey grew through my entire family, aunts, uncles, and parents, till eventually I fell in love when I received my first jersey at the age of 8. The game has gone beyond just something that we watch in the house before we were totally invested. Anytime the Canucks made the playoffs, we would set up the shrine and bring out all the memorabilia. My grandmother's favorite player at the time was Alex Burrows, and one day we came across a jersey sale for a 2-for-1 at Sports Check. And see, as much of a fan as my grandmother was of the Canucks, she never had any of the gear. So the plan was in place, and we were going to surprise her at Christmas with an Alex Burrows jersey. And it didn't take long, and sure enough, we were ready to give it to her. Finally, she opened her gift. Now, my granny was probably around 4'11", so she was swimming in this jersey, but she loved it. See, hockey is something that was so engraved in our family. Every event and social gathering we ever had, you'll find some sort of sports, most likely hockey, on one of the TVs. And I honestly wouldn't change it. Back then, hockey was everything, and to a certain degree it is now. But really, hockey truly was my first love.